Welcome back, Missouri. The Central Missouri Humane Society is looking for foster families after 15 severely neglected dogs were rescued.
Those dogs were found at a home in Boone County this month on Squire Court Road.
Today, I went to the shelter to see how the dogs are doing and spoke with the Boone County prosecutor to learn how animal neglect cases like this one moves forward.
They were completely emaciated, really dirty, lots of scars, lots of open wounds, covered in fleas and parasites. So these poor guys were they weren't going to make it a whole lot longer without help.
That's how Michelle Casey with the Central Missouri Humane Society describes the condition of 15 dogs when they arrived at the shelter on August 1st. Animal Control says the case began on July 31st after a complaint about 3 aggressive dogs. Animal Control got a warrant and found several other dogs in poor condition. The shelter says the animals spent most of their lives in the woods, surviving with very little support.
They're medium-sized dogs, so most of them are around 30 pounds or under. So they're not huge dogs. They're short-coated. I don't know what kind of breeds these are. There may be some shepherd, definitely some lab.
Since arriving at the shelter, Casey says the dogs have shown signs of improvement, but still need extra one-on-one care and socialization.
Often it's the scars you can't see that take the longest time to heal. So these guys definitely need a lot of extra love and attention, but they're available for foster right now.
The Columbia Boone County Health Department says one person has been charged with animal neglect.
Neglect can be a C misdemeanor on the first offense. That's punishable by up to 15 days in jail. Or if it's a repeat offense, it can be a B misdemeanor. That's possibly up to 6 months in jail. In addition to that, there can be fines up to $2,000.
Boone County Prosecutor Roger Johnson says neglect involving multiple animals can lead to multiple charges and stronger penalties.
The potential that you could have a separate charge for each one of the animals. So the number of time in jail and the fine could multiply. In addition, there are heightened charges if you have an animal that ends up being injured because of the neglect.
Casey says 3 of the dogs have been placed in foster homes. Johnson said he was not aware of anyone being charged, but I have reached out to Animal Control to learn the name of the person it says is being charged in this case.